Hi Collective, I hope everybody's good wherever you are out there. So let's do it. Let's get some messages. Let's see what is coming in and what you need to know and be aware of at this time. I hope you are good wherever you are out there. I was just watching a new a show on Netflix called Millionaire. Like you gotta guess who the millionaire is. We have number 9. Gemini energy with Venus, Friday, Taurus and Libra, love, relationships, aesthetics, money, and pleasure. Guys, I offer oils, a whole bunch of oils. I have psychic power oil. I have indigo water oil. It's for cleansing. I have goddess oil. I have a whole bunch of oils on my Etsy. If you want to check me out over there. This is Follow Me Boy. I have Venus Love Oil, Millionaire Money Oil. So yes, I have up and going 23 oils. They all have a purpose. They're all really good. One's called Facial Glow. It's all natural like Botox. Protection Oil, Guardian Angel All-Purpose Protection Oil. I have 8 chakras oil. It opens and activates all your chakras. So yeah, there's a lot of oils I have to choose from. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, my Etsy link and all my information you need to know, my email, Cash App, Venmo card is all there in the description, the About Me. To get a hold of me, to book me for a personal reading, crystal ball reading, or pendulum reading. Possibilities and open heart. All right, so let's see what's coming in for you guys. Today is Sunday when I'm recording this. The Yellow Ray with Archangel Jophiel with Virtue and Wisdom. Okay, you're releasing. What are you releasing? A curse. Check out my belt. It's kind of cool. Mad cool. If you've ever heard of Dolls Kill, I got that belt from there. Dolls Kill, one of my new favorite websites. It's kind of expensive, but I really like their style. All right, so let's get a few cards, guys. Oh, and my Amazon wish list is there at the very bottom of my description, as well as perks to being a member. You just have to copy and paste the link in your browser. So let's get into it. Per order of oils, they do come with free crystals. I also have merchandise, clothing, blankets, candles, stickers. I have a whole bunch of things I offer, hoodies and t-shirts. So we have peace, balance, harmony, and friendship, foundation, established, family, and security. We have intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing, and we have time, waiting, cycles, and moments. We have apology, forgiveness, return, and sorry. Maybe you're going to start building a foundation with somebody who wants a family with you. We have cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, and distorted, conflicted, decisions, hot and cold, and multiple choices. Okay, I'm liking... so keep the energy on the table, Spirit, because I really want to, I'm going to get into this and clarify this energy. We're going to tap in and see what more is going on with it. We have beginnings and karma. So try again, new direction, start over with karma. Consequences, cause and effect with debts. Get one more. Thank you. Okay, we have thinking at the bottom. Maybe for some of you guys this is about a finality and conflicts, thinking of an ending for a new beginning, missing you, craving, desiring. or a new beginning in general. With time, like I said, foundations, peace, farewells, leave behind closure, and we have conflict, clashing, differences, and compatibility. Okay, we're going to use my oracle deck, so keep the energy present on the table, Spirit, please. Use your intuition, guys. Oh, and we need to get 2 cards for the overall energy. For what's coming in. The energy surrounding the reading for you guys. There is also archangels in this deck. So can we get 2 cards, please, Spirit, for the overall energy for this reading? All right, we have the Devil, materialistic, great force, toxic, and patterns. Archangel Jophiel, so that's what we had with Sunday, virtue and wisdom. Yellow Ray, ask him to help you absorb information when studying and when you need wisdom. We have the High Priestess, Virgo energy, Gemini energy, intuition, inner knowing. And the Fool at the bottom, folly, new beginnings, and adventure. And that was the card of the day. So the 2 cards of the day that came out of my woodward or woodland tarot is the Fool, the Wanderer, and the 2 of Stones with the challenge, so 2 of Pentacles. And the Moon was at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so the Devil and the High Priestess, Capricorn and Virgo energy, so Earth energy, also Aries energy. I'm going to get the Cosmic Star. I didn't pull from this yesterday like I wanted to, so I'm definitely going to pull it in this reading today. So Haunted Skeletons, low vibes, and we have the Emperor. Somebody could have skeletons in their closet, healing, rest, and recuperating. Okay, what's going on here with this energy for collective spirit? Also, when you hit the like button or when you leave a comment, it helps me simply pick up on your guys' energy, and it helps me, the reader, connect with you guys. So it actually helps me, and it helps also the channel, the algorithm, for other people to receive the messages as well. So if you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe before you finish watching. All right, yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there for you guys. Okay, one more shuffle. So let's see what's coming in. The Magician, will, mastery, organizational skills, creative talents, the ability to take power from above and direct it through desire into manifestation. We have Baby Daddy Paternity Test, YZ in reverse. And Astra projected their energy to stop you. Somebody manifesting. We have in the springtime. Okay, Judgment. We have in the fall. We have Temperance and missing a major piece to the puzzle or karma. We have GHI, we have Secretly in Love with You, Crushing Obsessed Feelings, we have Healing, Resting, and Recuperating, Earth Angel, Born to Shine, Everybody Wants You, and the Chariot, Cancerian energy, the Hermit, and the Fool, New Beginnings. Somebody may want a new beginning with you, the Wheel of Fortune, and Temperance. Okay, somebody could have been under the influence of drugs or alcohol. We have a passed on ancestors with you, saying that they love you. And we have the Death card in reverse, Scorpio energy, disaster, political upheaval, revolution, anarchy, death of political figure, temporary stagnation, tendency to inertia. So inertia means not wanting to change. Okay, the Empress, material wealth, marriage, fertility for would-be parents, for people in the creative arts, and we have brunette. Okay, we have the world also in reverse. So Sagittarius energy, success yet to be won, fear of change, travel, too great of an attachment to one's place or residence, the path of liberation. We have group of 2, 3, or more people with rotten good girl going bad. We have new home at the bottom. So some of you guys could be wanting to get a new home or moving. Someone is going to jail, got arrested, or going the wrong way. And kind, selfless individual would give the shirt off their back. This could be you, collective. With the Emperor. So the Empress and the Emperor planning to secretly attack you. Money inheritance. MNO. Spell work backfired. Playing the victim role, scapegoat, and the Hangman, Pisces energy. Stuck in the past, stubborn, or childish. We have the Hangman, Pisces, wisdom, inspirational matters, prophetic power, pause in one's life, suspended decisions, self-surrender leads to the transformation of the personality. Material temptation is conquered. All right, thank you, Spirit. So let's pick these up. I'm hearing fleeting triggers and turmoil. Reveal what needs to be said. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. Your hard work is paying off. And look at the bigger picture. Adjustments may be required. Adjustments are required. All right, so let's see what we got. What's coming in that's going to help the collective at this time? And what do they need to know right now for their highest good? New moon in Scorpio, go deeper. Thinking something through, Gemini energy. Forgive, Pisces energy. And step up and lead, new moon in Capricorn. Oh, this is a really pretty card. With the beta fish. Okay, so there's too many cards. Let's get one more card. Thank you, Spirit. We have keep your heart open, Libra energy at the bottom. Unleash your kindest self, first quarter moon in Capricorn. And work through your feelings, last quarter moon in Aries. All right, let's see what comes out with the other Moonology deck. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. And the answers you need are coming. Full moon and Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. A time for healing. Balsamic moon. And look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. All right, thank you. All right, let's get into the tarot for you guys. Very nice. So eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. This is called the Wonderland Shadow Tarot. And then this is the Modern Witch Tarot. Which I have the small version of that, so we may use that to clarify. We'll see. We'll see. I don't like making promises to you guys I can't keep. So we have the Moon and the Four of Swords. So healing, resting, recuperating. Letting emotions come up to the surface. Remember I said the Moon was at the bottom of the card of the day. Also, guys, if you need any remedy, healing, herbs, prayers, prayer work, I'll do that for free. Just email me or leave a comment. And who needs the prayers and what for, and I will literally write a petition and burn a candle for them. And for a remedy, the areas I can help you, I can give you a remedy is either herbs, crystals, or oils. So any of those three. Okay, what do we got? We have Judgment, the Eight of Cups. Okay, I'm hearing some type of welfare situation. I don't know why I just heard welfare. Or maybe checking on the welfare of somebody. We have Temperance in reverse. Yeah, there may be somebody's life that's out of balance, out of whack. Could even be their thyroid gland. Let's get one more card for the collective for what's coming in, please. Somebody could be sick as well. And Ace of Swords. Okay, we have Ace of Wands at the bottom. These are really cool cards. They're big. They're pretty big, but they're cool. All right, so there is some, you could be disappointed in somebody because they didn't speak up or they weren't truthful with you, and you decided you needed to take a break for them, that or cut ties with them and walk away. Eight of Cups is all about walking away, cutting emotional ties. Let me get one card for your overall energy, Spirit. One card for collective's overall energy. Okay, green sandstone. I don't know why I'm... Some of you guys could work with green sandstone. It's a good... I'm not sure all the benefits, but I don't know why I was being called to that crystal in particular. So you could look up the qualities of it, the healing properties. There's blue sandstone and there's gold sandstone. The blue is very good for empaths. It protects It makes like a barrier for energy vampires, and it's very good for protecting your aura if you're an empath. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands, the Moon, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, I'm hearing time's up or something. So Four of Wands, time's up for something for your overall energy. Literally, my phone just showed 20%, so that's weird. Four of Wands. Yeah, you want to build a solid foundation with somebody, and Ten of Wands at the bottom. You're not sure it was working out with somebody. Maybe you had to take a break. So as of right now, your emotions could be unclear, or their emotions, you're unclear of their emotions they have towards you. So let's get it. Let's see who the person is on your mind, and or who's coming towards you, and what their intentions are for you. Who's coming towards collective, and what are their intentions for collective? I'm hearing dream big. So don't let a small misconformality or miscommunication put a dampen in your plans. Who's coming towards collective, please, Spirit, and what are their intentions? Okay. Nine of Swords in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, Pisces energy. And the Two of Cups. So somebody's intentions towards you are very fascinating. They're good, if you're wondering. They're good intentions. Okay, let's get one card for their overall energy. Queen of Swords was at the bottom. So Aquarius or Gemini energy. Also could be Libra. Let me know what you guys did fun this weekend, if you did anything fun, or how your weekend went. Okay, one card for this person's overall energy collective, or spirit. The High Priestess. So very in tune, well aware of what's going on, in touch with their emotions, their intuition, their sixth sense. Ten of Wands at the bottom with the Ace of Cups. All right, so let's clarify. Actually, we need to get an overall energy between you guys and the outcome. What is the overall energy between my collective and this person? And what you don't see coming. An overall energy and what they don't see coming. Okay, Queen of Cups at the bottom. Nine of Wands for the overall energy. And what you don't see coming, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. Somebody's taking their time. Could be you or them. I'm thinking it's you, collective. Because you have the Eight of Cups, and that's a card of walking away. Doesn't have to be the case. But always take it how it resonates, guys. Let me get some more details on this energy. You may have to back up something, back up your word, your words, back something up. This is called The Cosmic Star by Vibin' About It on Etsy. Okay, it says reset. End of an error. So Sagittarius energy. End of an error. Inevitable change. Ending. Clear ways for new possibilities. Victim of betrayal. Bonds will break and there is no turning back. Remember I said you might have to defend yourself. Victim mentality. No more pain. Eventually. No more pain eventually. Disowned by family. Forced to grow up. So the timing, it says yes, eventually at the bottom. And then it's got dates on the side with Sagittarius. It says December 11th to the 15th. Okay. Show me more, Spirit. The collective. What is the energy going on here for collective? Number 70. Okay, we have number 41 with completion. Cancer, Leo energy, so cusper, July 19th to July 23rd. Completion, commitment, self-discovery, fulfilled. Efforts are paying off. New phase, end of a chapter, embrace new opportunities. Full circle, ready for the next chapter, saying goodbye and travel. You had the 4 wands for your overall energy. All right, we have number 1 with illuminate Capricorn energy. January 1st to January 5th. It says yes, eventually. Oh, this one's absolutely yes with completion, and this is illuminate with a yes, eventually. Able to see clearer, truths revealed, radiating love, gaining knowledge, paving the way for prosperity and love. Intuitive, open, privy to some secretive news to help you expand secretly. So someone's being encouraged to grow up or ask questions. Ask questions, or don't, you know, before they get ahead of themselves, or even reset. This is a good change though. So what you make this change according to what you put how you put your intentions into it, work into it, care, all of it, the whole 9 yards. We have 11th house with blessings, and it says mutual respect, 84, yes. Wide circle of friends, humanitarian efforts, engage in volunteering, altruistic, strong bonds with friends, social events and strong supportive network, success, goals being achieved, recognition, teamwork, and allies. So another yes. With the devil and the high priestess for the overall energy, which is also about inner knowing. Okay, and we had that over here. So illuminate. This is your psychic premonition. Okay, last card. 22, it says Aries energy, April 15th to the 19th. Hanging tough. Willingness, yes, with patience. And it says willingness to let go of control. Time of patience and reflection. Temporary pause. Refusing to back down. Potential transformation. Waiting patiently. Not letting go of a situation or dream they want to obtain. All right, very nice. Okay, so that's what we have from there. Festivities at the bottom. We will get some energy for your person, but we're going to clarify right now. So again, this is the Cosmic Seed by Vibe About It on Etsy. Also the same maker as the Graffiti Oracle. And it says, believe in your dreams. Cosmic Star Oracle deck. So I would like to eventually get the Graffiti, but I know that's a little more money. Four of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. So let's see why Judgment's here for you. First and foremost. Ace of Swords, the Empress, knowing your power, knowing your worth, knowing your potential, knowing who you are, inside and out. being truthful with people, because you have the Ace of Swords here too. I'm starting to feel like this more than likely could be a truth that you feel you need to speak with somebody. Maybe you need to stand up for yourself, or you need to simply just open up and let somebody know how you're feeling and express yourself. So take this however it resonates for you guys, okay? Why is Judgment here, please, for collective? Why is Judgment here? Maybe somebody didn't know you had feelings for them. And meanwhile, they also have feelings back for you, because we have the Two of Cups here. The Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the High Priestess. You guys could also scry. And I'm hearing candle divination as well. So it would be using the candle wax and drop it into a bowl of milk or bowl of water or on paper. And you can actually, or you can scry with the candle flame. Okay, why is Judgment here for collective's energy, Spirit? The Fool, a leap of faith into the wild unknown, Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you need to muster up some type of excitement and courage, though, to walk this path. Nine of Wands. Wounded Warrior energy, Hangman at the bottom. Okay, but what is this? It's some type of epiphany for you. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Four of Wands is all about coming home to yourself. The 1111, Twin Flame, Soulmate card, marriage. Seven of Pentacles, maybe this is what you want and you're trying to take small steps and towards that direction, towards your goal. Okay, let's look at the Temperance in reverse, and then we'll get the Ace of Swords. Let's see what this truth is here. Why is Temperance card here for collective? I also offer all 12 zodiac sign oils and all 4 element, earth, air, fire, and water oil. San Ciprian oil, Lilith Hecate oil. I will be making some Santa Muerte oil and some other oils for my Etsy. And they all have a use. So in the description of my element oils, you'll read, I have it written out what each element is used for and how you can use it in your craft or the purpose of it. Like all my oils, I put intentions in them when I make them. And there's one called Sex, Love, and Me. It's a less libido. It's a real thing. It's called hysteria dysfunction. To get your hormones up and flowing, and it smells really good. So it's got like gold glitter in it. It's a really good oil. Sex, Love, and Me. Butterfly Kisses is a sweet flower smell. Lunar Moon oil smells really good. I have more, which is a grounding woodsy smell. If you are an indoorsy person and you can't get out a lot, it's bringing the outdoors to you in an oil. Immortality oil, psychic powers. It's for scrying and divination. All right, what do we have? The Hermit for Temperance in reverse. This is, okay, so Temperance in reverse is talking about something is not balanced. Three of Pentacles. What is unbalanced here for collective? Or this is you not being patient, having patience through something. Page of Wands. Okay, there's a lot that came out. 7 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. And the 9 of Cups. So you're not having patience towards a wish fulfillment. Knight of Wands at the bottom. Like, this could be a love wish fulfillment, a person. Ace of Cups. Yeah, it could be a person, more than likely. All right, what is this truth you need to speak or get off your chest? Why is the Ace of Swords here? For collective's energy, Spirit. Why is the Ace of Swords here? The Chariot. How you want to go towards somebody. Let your intentions be known. If collective could say anything to... We're going to see what your intentions are for this person. The World. And I just was here in Sagittarius energy. Saggy. So it's funny the World came out. 6 of Wands. Page of Swords. The Queen of Cups. You have a fear, 8 of Wands. You have a fear that either somebody is not wanting to open up or come out of being single. Knight of Wands. All right, why is the 8 of Cups here for collective? And then I want to clarify your person's energy. 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you might have walked away from a partnership. Let me know if this sounds like your story, guys. Show me more with the 8 of Cups. Why did collective walk away from a relationship? 2 of Wands, because this could have been maybe something that you felt that you weren't ready for or you weren't into, but now you're having second thoughts that you are actually into this person more than what you anticipated. The Devil, the 5 of Swords. There could have been some type of addictions at play, though. Or there was something inside yourself that you needed to heal and put in check first. All right, let's get your overall energy. 4 of Wands. So why is the 4 of Wands here for collective's overall energy? I do want to get initials for this reading. And if you guys know where I can get the metal, like the cute little trinkets in the bowl and pick them at the end of the reading, where I can get those from, let me know. Just leave a comment, because I'd like to incorporate those into the channel as well. I think I found them once on Amazon. I'll have to go back through. It might be on my Amazon wish list, so I'll have to double check. I have books on there. I have decks. I have jewelry. So there's not just decks on the Amazon wish list, even if you guys want to go and check it out for yourself. Also, if you want to send me a gift by mail, email me. That's the only way to get a hold of me, to mail something by mail. So I can give you my P.O. box address. All right, why is the 4 of Wands here for collective's overall energy? I think you're going to be wanting to take a leap of faith or make big moves here in the future. 10 of Wands. I just have that feeling. King of Cups. Yeah. You want to move out of a slow stagnation cycle phase with somebody, and you want to jump into the real deal. Is it going to happen? Is the Lovers and the High Priestess. 7 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and Judgment. Page of Cups at the bottom. So is it going to happen? You're going to have to use your intuition, and also you may have a decision to make. But yeah, there is potential for love here. The Lover's card, Gemini energy. All right, let's clarify your person's energy. See the 9 of Swords in reverse. First card out. Why is the 9 of Swords in reverse here for this person's energy? What are their intentions for collective? Oh, let me read that card, actually. Let me read it, because it's in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. You are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel after some dark times. Your mental health is improving. You are ready to let go of negativity. You are learning to cope. You are being honest, and you are facing the truth. You may realize the issues were only enlarged by yourself. Okay, let's see why that's here for this person. All right, Spirit, show me why the Nine of Swords is here for this person's energy. All right, Page of Cups, Knight of Wands. They also know what they want, but they might either be holding back for a reason purposely. They could have kids with somebody elsewhere, or this is somebody that's... Let me get one more. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Page of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Six of Pentacles. I'm getting Libra energy in their chart. They come from a very, I'm getting by the book background, by the book. This could be somebody who lives in the South, maybe like Louisiana, just very country vibe, Nine of Pentacles. This person I'm getting could be a mama's boy, that energy, and has a strong relationship either with their, if they have sisters, and their mother. So I'm getting very strong feminine energy in this person's life. So Six of Pentacles. Let me pull a clarifying card by Modern Lenormand. All right, show me who this person is for collective spirit. All right, I just seen the ring and the fox. Show me more information on who this person is for my collective, and what are their intentions for collective. This could be somebody who you find that you're better off as being friends with, or friends with benefits. But I don't really think this person, I'm not saying they wouldn't make, they're not like boyfriend material or girlfriend material, but maybe they're not the right one for you. Okay, now it's not going to resonate for everybody. Only you would know that, so use your discretion. The Clouds and the Woman in reverse. So again, I sense strong feminine energy here. The signifying card for a woman, the partner card for a man. And difficulties, doubts, fears, obstacles, misunderstandings. But they're both in reverse. So this is a masculine, but they could have a lot of feminine in their chart, or they're just connecting. It could be a feminine for some of you guys. Okay, what are their intentions for collective? They could have a fear of commitment. That's what I'm sensing, what I'm picking up. Yeah, because they may do things by the book. We have the Mountain, the Moon, and the Dog. Yeah, very loyal though. The Bear. Very family oriented, the Man. And the Stork with the anchor, or the Birds with the anchor. So brief sorrow, nervous excitement, temporary misunderstandings. We have the Child at the bottom. A child or youth, spontaneity, integrity, and good company. We have the Dog, so number 10, it says friendship, loyalty, reliability, companionship, helpfulness, and satisfaction. We have the Mountain. Worry, sadness, hostility, problems, obstacles. And we have the Moon. Career, success, fame, night, dreams, and subconscious. Or this is somebody who is not wanting to date because they either know or feel that they're still young and they have their whole life ahead of them, or that they want to work, like they want to put their energy towards a career. Ace of Wands, yeah. Brand new, passionate beginning. All right, then let's see why the Nine of Cups is here for them. Pisces energy. Four of Pentacles or something that they have a strong belief in, a strong, solid belief. Let's see what that is. What's the belief? I feel like this is family and could even be religion, upbringing, background, way of doing things. Three of Wands. I just heard mahogany, so I don't know. This is kind of mahogany. Or I don't know what I'm thinking. Maroon, but no, I heard mahogany. Okay, okay, Three of Wands, Aries energy. They're not sure what they want, I feel, with that Three of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. All they know, though, is that they're looking towards the future with open eyes and bright wide open arms and bright eyes. Like this could be career, like I was just saying they're focused on. So Six of Swords in reverse. Let's read what that says. The Six of Wands is a victory, accomplishment, and achievement. Temperance at the bottom. My ears ringing. So Six of Swords in reverse. You may be resisting change and feel stuck, trapped, overwhelmed in a relationship or a difficult situation, and the lack of progress affects you mentally. What is it that you find hard to let go of? Examine what keeps you from moving on and consider why you need to make the change and what patterns are no longer serving you. Yeah, I'm hearing keep your eyes on the prize, like keep your heart open and receptive. Know what you want and don't get deterred from your dreams. All right, let's see why the Two of Cups is here for them. Very nice energy. This person, too, could be younger than you with the two pages coming out. I am getting that. Ten of Pentacles. Again, money card. Focused on money, their career, family, their upbringing. Okay. They may have pets. They may be an animal lover. I'm just getting a very good-hearted person. Soft-spoken person. The Moon. Okay. They could be very in touch with their emotions. They could have a lot of water in their chart. This is Cancer, Pisces energies. Okay, now what are their intentions with the Two of Cups? Why is the Two of Cups here when it comes to my collective? Eight of Cups. So you both have the Eight of Cups in kind of the same position. That this is somebody that you could have felt like you didn't have feelings for at the time, or this is them for you. And now they're kind of seeing that either you're better off as friends or that they do want to go deeper with this connection and go another round. All right, let's get one more with that. Two of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Again, another card related to somebody younger than you, money, career, goals, finances. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for this person's energy? Three of Cups, friends. They could just want to spend a lot of time with their girlfriends and boyfriends, their friends, and not really get into a serious connection. Like I said, this could just be a timing factor thing where they are young and they're still growing up, and they don't, you know what I mean? Ace of Cups, maybe they're experimenting in love, tasting the different flavors before they finally decide on one cup, you know what I mean? Page of Swords, so all the pages are out. All right, let's get their overall energy. We have the High Priestess here. Two of Swords at the bottom. So again, yeah, confirmation, what I was just saying with justice. Expect to equal like a fair outcome on their end, a fair decision. So I'm not saying get your hopes up, but I'm just saying it's going to be handled fairly. So if you're waiting on them to respond, or if you're waiting to see like if they'll take this a notch further and like commit to you, expect a fair outcome. Okay, why is the High Priestess here for this person's overall energy? Knight of Swords. the Sun, and Justice. Exactly. You may feel exalted from this connection, like you've tried and tried and tried and put effort in to get little to no nothing back in return, like energy-wise. And that could be why you've had your last straw and you pulled out the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles. You want something deeper, something, someone who's more open to you, receptive, and willing to invest more, okay? I am getting a little bit of impatient energy, like you're kind of getting frustrated with the whole ordeal because maybe they're not communicating enough with you, and I could see why you get frustrated, okay? They're not letting their intentions be completely known. But again, like I said, I'm not making excuses for them. It's just either they're still mentally immature or emotionally immature, like, or they're not ready, they don't know what they want. And again, it's because of their age or a timing factor. So there's nothing really you can do to push the subject, to push the matter. So I don't know who needs to hear that. So that's the energy we got. Let's, let me find the box. Yeah, why don't we ask, the Love and Money Oracle, and I want to ask the Cosmic Star and get their energy. So why don't we do that? Let's see what their energy, what they're bringing to the table, or what is the reason, or what is the holdup for them acting the way that they're acting. Okay. How is this person feeling? Where are they at right now on their path with everything when it comes to collective? Why aren't they willing to commit? Or what do we need to know? Further more information about this person. Okay, I'm hearing cold as ice, so they could be acting cold as ice. We might have to get the Kipperish. So let's see. Person on collective's mind. Where are they at? Mentally, spiritually, physically, and mentally. Where are they at with this whole energy? With collective. You know what deck I might have to pull, to be honest with you? We're going to pull also the Neon Love. I'm thinking of the Neon Love. And another deck, my Egyptian Visions. Okay, we have lifestyle, relaxation, and high class. Okay, so family, prioritize health and wellness, help others, getting fit, feeling committed and loyal and love, taking care of others' needs, strong work ethic, attention to detail and diligence, finding fulfillment and work through contribution, like I said. That's 79. We have 6th house with health with that. We have Pisces energy with relaxation, 13, and 3 high class Capricorn energy. We have Amor with Taurus energy. So relaxation, take a rest from responsibilities, recovery from stress, release a toxic job or a person, healing from loss, mental space, meditate, say no, recharge before moving forward. Time to think and plan ahead. Yes, but sometime later. And we have yes with lifestyle. Okay, we have yes quickly with high class Capricorn energy. Enjoys the finer things in life, poised, growth mindset, does not settle for less, refined, knows their worth, high social circle. Rich, aware when people are pulling a fast one. And we have a more 26 with Taurus energy. Definitely yes. Deep connections, meaningful choices, strong support system, prosperous partnerships, financial success. You will be given an offer of love or money, harmony and balance. Someone new will enter your life. Someone will give you new experiences to explore and grow. So that's, like I said, they're tasting their cups until they finally settle on one cup. Or they could be, maybe you hold this person on a pedestal, or you feel they're out of your ballpark, but that's not the case. So don't be hard on yourself. We have right here, security, 71, Sagittarius energy with yes. Examine your relationship with money. Be attentive to long-term financial security. Scarcity mindset, stockpiling away. Placing too much value on material things. Stable position. We have self-love, 96, Chiron, wounded healer. And that's what the snake is. Where I got the idea was from the Astro Matrix or Astro Star Seed Star Code Oracle. Star Code Astro was the Chiron healing card, because I have my zodiac sign is actually in a fucus. Alright, so what do we have? We have self-love, 96, Chiron, wounded healer, sorry. It says self-love 1 to 6 to 8 months. Excellent listener and counselor. Empathetic. Finds innovative solutions to problems. Alternative healing modalities. Potential to integrate experiences into identity to foster resilience and personal empowerment. And this is called The Cosmic Seed again by Vibin' About It on Etsy. Okay, let's get 2 more cards for your person's energy. What else do you need to know about them? All right, 10%. So we may have to keep this a short video today. We have wealth, 77. Like I was saying, that's all they could unfortunately be caring about right now. Okay, because they could be just young. 77, yes. 4th house, home and family. Says you will reach your goals. Things will eventually work out in your favor. Feeling financially secure. Sharing your resources with others. Helping your family. Retirement or payout. Generational wealth. And the other side would be greed. So there's 2 sides to these cards. Alright, thank you, Spirit. Let's get the Kipperish Oracle. So it confirmed everything I was feeling with their energy. As it usually always does. Let's see what's going on. What's your advice? Or what else for you guys is coming in regards to love, romance, money? What else is coming in for collective in their lives? What do they need to know? Karmic Femme and Ritual. Okay, we have Actual Money and Divinity. Ice Queen, Rising Star, Ascending, and Karma. Okay, we have Change at the bottom. Okay, we have Real Love, 15, and Moving On. False Narrative, Mature Woman, Divination, and Manipulation. I'm only taking the cards I can see. Rich Girl. There may be a rich girl trying to pull the strings and manipulate something so that you don't have this real love with somebody. What else for collective, please, is coming in regards to love? What do they need to know about love? unexpected money, and Jezebel with courthouse at the bottom. So if you have children with somebody, any type of government assistance or welfare or child services. We have child, yep, 18, we have child. So confirmation, change. And we have unbothered with divine masculine and chakras. We have health concern at the bottom. So somebody may need to clear their chakras. I offer an 8 chakras oil, opens and activates your chakras. We have relationship. This could be work-related love, where you start to have feelings for somebody. This person's growing on you. A divine masculine. We have surprise. So there's some type of surprise. Let's see if this is a good or a bad surprise. We have self-love at the bottom and entity attachment. What is this surprise? That somebody's gay? I'm getting gay energy. He's got both his ears pierced. He's got really big eyelashes. So I don't know. That's just a hunch. 14. Karma. Somebody could be coming out of the closet. But you may have already suspected it. We have flying monkey. That somebody was gay. There could have been a Jezebel entity attachment as well. We have karmic femme and earth angel. Divination, gift, abundance at the bottom. We have earth angel, star seed, false narrative, and mature woman. There could have been a mature woman who was gossiping. Gossip was afoot and created some type of false narrative. The veil, maybe about who you are, who you were. Maybe this person loves drama, loves gossip, or try to make it so that somebody, a karmic femme or this masculine, didn't like you. We have ascending, yeah, all because you're ascending, and you can see into a veil, or you can see something they can't see. You may have gifts. Maybe you haven't even shared these gifts with the world, but this person also could have gifts, and they could see that. Maybe they're into divination, or there is some type of Jezebel spirit that they work with, or that they tried casting on you and your person, or sending your way. Rich guy, emotional pain. What else? Okay, pathway. We have abuse at the bottom with achievement. All right, so let me see. We have pathway and karmic masculine. She could have sent a karmic masculine towards you on your path to deter you from your divinity and from your divine masculine. Or they could have sent, if you're the masculine watching, they could have sent a karmic feminine to you. Flying monkey. Let's see why. What's going on here? Let's get the Egyptian visions. I'm not going to have a lot of time, guys. My phone's going dead, but I'm probably going to make an extended to this video, to be honest with you. So as soon as I upload this, I will start recording the extended for what we missed. But you'll only be able to see that video if you're a member. So members also get perks, and they get to see all my spell and DIY tutorial videos. And I already have ones loaded. Go all the way to the left, and you'll see membership. And in my live videos, you can see my pre-existing tutorials. And you'll also be the first ones entered in anytime I do a raffle, a deck, and for my oils, you'll get to be entered into the raffles if you're a member. And then the perks, like I said, are in my description. You get once a day free at your request a 3 free card pull with clarifiers sent via email with a description, and you also get once a day to request your zodiac sign video, and that will be posted as well on my channel. So we have afterlife, blessings of a long life, death and rebirth, reincarnation. Sacred sexuality, infinite flow of divine love, intimacy in your relationship, sexual energy. And we have Wheel of Fortune, things working out in your favor, lucky moment, phase, or situation, fate, destiny, and change. And we have Awakening, realizing, understanding something, a call to higher consciousness, newfound awareness. So you may need to have a newfound awareness for something. That's the deck, Egyptian Visions. It's on Etsy. So you are protected. Awakening, realizing and understanding something, a call to higher consciousness, newfound awareness. We have helpful people. Someone will be generous to you. People want or willing to help. Accept help from others. And we have the Masculine. A man will play a role, your masculine side or masculine energy. Okay, one more card, Spirit. One more card for the collective. At this time, what do they need to know? Witch within. And perspective at the bottom. Friendship, divine intervention, crossroads, and witch within. Connecting with your inner witch, amplifying your energy, manifestation, and rituals. So you may have a crucial decision that needs to be made, divine intervention, miraculous turn of events, and friendship. Someone offering their support, someone close to you, your social circle. Change the meaning of the issue. Experiences shaping perspective. Reflection for change with perspective. All right, let's get one of the love decks. Let's see, right now, current energy, how your person is feeling. Person's current thoughts and feelings towards you. I'll pull from this deck. Breakup and no more games. Your partner has new goals. What's happening in regards to love for collective? What's happening in regards to love? Roll the dice. Take a chance. Risk. Leap of faith. Strategy. Triggers affect the ability to trust. You are better off as friends. Confirmation. We have regret. Mistake, guilt, wrong choice, apology. And we have ex-lover. Memories, the past, old flame, nostalgic. You both share spiritual experiences. Beautiful. And that deck's also on Etsy. The Dolls Oracle. All right. Anything else? Intuition. Gut feeling, psychic premonition, sixth sense. We have anxiety. Stress, depression, panic attacks, restless. So maybe one of your chakras could be blocked. I actually started a Reiki course. I tried to get back on to complete it. I was halfway done and it booted me out. It wouldn't let me log into my account. We have your person can only offer the bare minimum and your relationship is divinely guided. They wish to start all over with you. All right, let's get my deck. Let's get my love deck. Your energetic match. They wish to start all over with you. And there's also angel numbers in here. So it says, will you just talk to me, please? So somebody could have been blocked or ghosted or cut off. No access, no communication. I'm hearing they want to see you. Bottled up emotions, we need to talk, and it's starting to hurt me inside. My pride and ego affected this connection. I'm pretending that everything is okay. I have mixed emotions and don't really know where we stand. It just scares me to feel so much for you. I miss talking to you. Good intentions. I fear you will never forgive me. Am I too far in over my head on this one? Trust your gut. Patience, my love, and I want you in my life, but I'm afraid. All right, let's get the neon love quick before the phone dies. Let's find out. Anything else? Message me and committed. Maybe they're, or you are already in a commitment, collective. Or you want a commitment with this person, but they're unable to give you the bare minimum of what you need. Yeah, unavailable and queer. So I said somebody's coming out of the closet. Spiritual. Soulmate. But you may, doesn't mean that your soulmate isn't coming in. Alright, I just seen ghosted. We have pretending. It's easier to pretend everything's okay rather than confront the truth. Toxic. If our relationship is going to have such a negative impact on your mental health, maybe you're better off without me. And obsessed. It's not my fault you can't get me off your mind. It's not my fault you can't get me off your mind. Well, if you were feeding this person lies and pretending and manipulation, it kind of is your fault. We have situationship, benched, experiment, loser, crush, unavailable, and incompatible. We definitely have some differences and perspectives and priorities that could make a relationship challenging. Let's get some more from your person in the shadows. Committed at the bottom. You're the most amazing person I've ever. I'm committed to making us a priority. What else can you tell collective? I understand you better now. About the person on their mind. I know we have a soul connection. Leaving you hurt me too. And I fantasize about you. Thank you for leaving me. I need to focus on my healing. I focused on you instead of my pain. You did not break me. I hope I will see you again sometime. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. I'm going to take it over into the extended. Sending love and light. Many blessings on your journey. And like I said, if you have a question or need advice, a remedy, or a personal reading, feel free to get a hold of me. You know what to do. Peace out. I'm out of here now.